in reverse. Okay. Whew, I had to bring everything back inside. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened to these cards. Oh, there they are. Y'all, my shoulder. Y'all gotta give me a little second. It's like I've been having a heart attack for like 2 months. That's what it feels like in my left arm. Excuse me. So you gotta bear with me for a second. I'm trying. All right. So we have that drawer card. All right. We got the juice. Somebody got the juice. This could be all about whatever this is here. Supermarket for sale. Somebody's not for sale. So somebody could be saying somebody is for sale or something like this. Even though somebody's trying to act like somebody is nothing. Okay. Somebody got the juice. It's like nothing. This person got the juice and they're not for sale. Okay, I was just hearing something like that. Like, I don't know who they talking to. Motherfucker, with the casual killing act. I wish somebody that got African roots would come over here and try to take something of mine or try to put me on the market or send me to Africa or some shit like this. Motherfucker, I'm about to annihilate your whole team and get you motherfuckers out of here quick. Try to steal my stuff or something. I will not increase the sons of Africa. What for? If these are motherfuckers that been killing me or something, or they could have been right alongside some of these family members and tricked them and tricked them and tricked them, and they never get to come back in and tell the truth about what happened. Okay? And so then people get all mixed up or get messed up. We got somebody who wasn't being daring, and then we got somebody with braids here. Somebody don't have to be daring. Like, it's motherfuckers that do shit. Like, what is the Empress doing going out in the field? I done told y'all this in them old videos we was doing before we even got into tarot. God don't even put that in front of our face. Yeah, we do suffer other things. Home attacks, home threats, things like this, but these people be out in the field, but we could also suffer being left behind, harmed, lost and forgotten, left behind over and over again, no growth. Okay? There's other struggles here that make people that may not have the juice think they better than you, and they can bully and harass you on a level where it's not understandable to you. Okay? Inner or understandable. All right? But let's just look, because something told me to look back in the drawer. Now, just because we looking at these videos don't mean we invite nobody back into the energy. Let's get that straight right there. You know what I'm saying? But something told me to pick up these pictures or whatever like this. You see this? This like the light in this tree, but this look like it look like a white mask with some black eyes on it. And every time when somebody say, "Yep, I killed you right underneath that tree." Okay, I'm noticing how this baby, well, this is my oldest daughter. And this is Moses' house right here. And you got this tree right here. This is the HUD home that got built. My grandma's house is right here on next to it. You can't see it, but this is Moses' them house that got built by the HUD homes. All right. It's kind of funny because it looks just like my in-laws' house. Only his is yellow and theirs is blue. But I'm noticing also this is my play sister at the wedding here. And I don't know who was taking a picture of her, but her eyes is closing here. And there go my Uncle Clarence. Supposed uncle. I don't know who these people is, y'all. I don't know what they did. But that's him right there. Okay? And then I was saying, okay, I was hearing Ashley Vance. I used to work with a lady with that name. But see this child right here? I don't know. I don't know. But this child looked like a mix between my dad's girlfriend Pam Spencer and JD Vance. But this is one of my twins. But that's what she looked like, a mixture of to me. Cause we about to talk about Tennessee. Source keep taking me to Tennessee being in reverse. And also we got Pennsylvania over here in reverse. So we're just gonna do a wild things kind of video right here. This one of the twins, okay? That's my oldest. So every time when I keep hearing, "Yep, I killed you. I'm the evil twin that killed you under that tree or something." This is the tree that keeps coming to mind. But I never been in a fight around here. I don't know. I just never remember anything here. All right. Okay. And this who I said. This got to be a savage street, whatever her name is. This what my cousin Keela used to look like when she was little. She still looked like this. She still looked the same a little bit. But she was a little bit darker back then. But this looked like that lady. I don't know why. And then this is this girl Kendra that's supposed to be my sister. But I just don't think it's Mrs. Officer energy. I just don't think that is my dad's kid. That's what I said. But she do kind of look like my other half sister that's supposed to be my Anna. She looked like Anna. Anna and her look alike. Okay. But this was at my daughter's first birthday party. Okay. I don't know where this is at. That's the twins. I don't know where we at. What is this? Oh, the movies? It can't be the movies because look at that. Oh, they could. Oh, this must be at the. Okay, this might be at the in-laws' house. Oh, this is on Easter or something one year. That's on Easter or something. And then this is at. I think this might be at the Mall of America. I think that's where that is. But I keep on seeing. Oh, excuse me. This person right here. I don't know why this cut is in this person's jaw. In this picture, I don't. Somebody must have ripped it, putting it back in there. I can't remember what his name was. But this was a transparent. We were supposed to take a transparency or like a abstract something video. I mean, image at school or something. I don't know why I told them to look like this or whatever this is, and why I told her to blow her cheeks up like this. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Okay, but this is the girl. I think her name was Nini Mimi or something. That I was in that class with. So I don't know. I was just cleaning up my corner because somebody just yanked something out of here and ripped everything on the floor. So I had to fix this stuff. But I didn't even know that my sister was at this first birthday party. See, there go the clock right there, y'all. The only way I bring this picture up because this look like this remind me. I know we're looking at the JonBenet Ramsey house, but this house when they show us pictures of that house, this house. Excuse me. I don't know if it's because of the timing, but this house. When they show me JonBenet Ramsey house, this is the house I see. Okay, this is the I can't remember what the street is called. Something Wood house. Okay. And I was living here already by then now. There go my daughter right there. This is my dad. These the girls or whatever. I don't know who this is. I don't know who kid this is. Okay. But I told y'all this is why I think that this is what's her name? Goldie? Tarot? Cause my cousin Kiki, she still looked the same, but she kind of look a little bit different now. And that's Ashley back there. With that bandana on. She ain't in no gang. I think she just for fashion purposes. And my little cousin, at the wedding. That's the wedding right there. I don't know if it was fake or not, y'all. My Uncle Jesse. He remind me of T-Pain. And that picture I put up earlier, that one girl, I don't even know if I put it up, cause that's what my play sister Sophia used to look like back then. This was the birthday party. This was the Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. But this is what she used to look like. And that picture of that girl, it be freaking me out when I see that girl. She do like seer videos, but she don't use excuse me, she don't use cards. She just use her face. And she got some big old pretty eyes, a brown skinned little girl. But it almost looked like I'm looking back in time when I look at her face. All right. And then this is we was taking these little pictures. This that girl. We're gonna call her Gray.
Hi.
All right. Hi, Goose.
Hi.
But this is we was taking pictures in the gym at the school. Before we was all about to graduate, 8th grade. And y'all, I don't know who this man is, y'all. 1984. I don't know who this man is. Okay? I don't know. Girl, he look like Dr. Dre, bitch. I don't know who this is. And that's my play sister, Nina. In the wedding. And this is Niecy when she looked like Peach McIntyre. She be always looking mad. And this, it's funny because I think I remember this Christmas walking up the stairs up my grandma's house. It was just like a different feeling. It was a different feeling in the air. Right? It's funny because she got this plastic reindeer or this deer in her hand. And we've been getting a lot about these deers. Now, I was thinking also about the deers with the family trees around it that's cut down. And the baby deer is still there. But my dad do look a lot like his sister. This Rose, that's my dad, and this my Uncle Moses with the Santa Claus costume on. But see how my dad look a lot different. Now he's starting to look okay. See, that's why I just say. Cause even right here, he look more like my Uncle Al. See, this looked like the Jean Benet Ramsey house. The green countertops, everything like this. That's the stepmom. That's Patsy and my dad. I don't know why Brandy coming up. Because she remind me of this girl Star that I went to school with. Excuse me. In Webster. Okay, y'all can see it. The girl Brandy, I think one of my cousins, Chubb or whatever. I don't know. Somebody used to be her friend or she used to live over there by them. And that's my Maya. It's funny because I just bought a dress this color. White at the top, this blue, dark blue, and it got black at the bottom. And I don't know, I keep seeing this hand gesture of somebody like waving like this. Okay? But now this is looking more like how my dad looked like in the 80s. Because I'm trying to see this because he don't look that much like the same. Yeah, okay, this is a better looking picture of Ashley. I used to babysit them. And they go to so-called stepsister Sarah. House of Balloons. It's something about It the Clown. Also, when I was reading that earlier, it's something about It the Clown. Like some people having to get back together or something. I told you I'm seeing like a big smoking session or some kind of bonfire or something. Some people got to get back together to do something over again because something crazy could have happened is what I'm hearing. Right? Something crazy could have happened after that big session that we had in the little room over there. Okay? It was more around this time with the tree. So I don't know if something happened after that kick it party that we had. I don't know. All right? But that's why I said this Janice Unpacked kind of look a little bit like this is Latoya Holmes. I used to go to school with her. See how all these girls got black and white? This is even later, y'all. This is the 5th grade. I mean, we don't even look like no motherfucking 5th graders. Okay? But I would always wonder why this Joyner girl look a lot like my Uncle John. And then we got the Sisson girl. Okay? That look like Peak Mill. But these are my girls. Okay? These are my girls and supposedly, okay? In the 5th grade. But she kind of looked like my Uncle Al too. I don't know. It's something strange about this too. And I'm wondering what this little snake thing is or what this thing, because nothing is for no reason. Okay. And why she all the way down here and these two up here. But all these real dark skinned girls like this, they used to be crazy about my cousin Chubb. And that was my favorite. That was my favorite cousin. Okay? You know what I'm saying? That was my favorite cousin. I don't know. The fuck wrong with y'all? No, I'm just playing. But mostly, I noticed that a lot of darker skinned girls was gravitated towards his energy. It could be something symbolic here. Right? And then this is what I'm saying. Because I'm wondering if they split the family or something like this. And this is my little sister. The one we both had the same mom and the same daddy. But this is at the house right here. The Metro house. And see right there where this head is? That's where my phone was this morning. Excuse me. That's where my phone was. And that's a picture of her, me, and my dad right here. We had that innocent picture right here we had hanging on the fireplace with my dad. And it was still dark. I think he had dark plum purple. The dresses was like black or brown. And then we had like all them flowers on the bottom. All right, but it was one other picture that I didn't like that picture because I picked out them outfits and I'm like, why did you pick out them outfits? But we look like little nice little girls in this picture. But the other picture, I picked some like half halter top lace, see-through baby blue and white lace. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with them pictures. I don't know. I must have ruined the whole pictures because he trusted me to go in there and get some outfits for us, and that's what I came out with. Okay, this is Kim. See, but when I went with the root energy, okay, the root place, the school. When I went there and my D baby was going there, it was a teacher that just looked just like this girl. This one of the Gardner girls. So these are the pictures that we end up just taking out here. All right. See, and that's what I'm saying. So my dad still look like my dad, but he kind of don't. He kind of don't. That don't look like the same dad. It don't. I mean, I kind of look the same, but I noticed that my face is a little bit different in this picture. And I can't, these people should not know each other. I can't get over how much these people look alike because in real life, they didn't look alike. You get what I'm saying? But if something happened, if this is talking about, because like 10, 11, so 2 weeks before we went and got married, a month or something, we went to get that marriage license. Something could have happened in between, a ritual or something here. Okay? It says, but when the sun rose, they scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. So I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay? Because that was my Auntie Rose in that picture. And then I don't know why we see, and this is a whole different city. Same county, whole different city, and all these kids at this school. I noticed I didn't like to wear stripes. I was wearing plaid though. See my dad wear plaid. I used to like to wear plaid. I just picked up some plaid shirts today. That's why I call this masculine plaid. But all these people, all the people in the school, it wasn't. This ain't matching outfits. I just noticed how was this a jail or something? Like what the fuck is this? Or I used to wear like Betty Boop or stuff with characters or something like this. But I just noticed how many people at this school do like that. Even at the old school. That's why I said, look, even this. You know, people just put on clothes, but even the auntie, stripes. Even the girl right here, stripes. Like, I never seen as many people wear no damn stripes. It ain't like it was a fad or nothing. JJ fad is just too. But see, I'm already thinking like even in this image, some message could be coming through here. The hand gestures here, but one hand, see? One hand. Also something about these braids. One hand, well, this hand is up too. But see how this person, look at this version of the person, look at this. Look at that. This person last name is Charles. This person shouldn't know nothing about this person. Look at that. Look. And it was another picture. Damn, I put it back of one of the twins. In the dark skinned twin, I'm wondering why she looks so much like this person. Why the dark skinned twin look so much like this person? And then this person looked like, because remember I told you, I don't know why when I used to look at this girl, she used to remind me of my little sister. But my sister, this person was in the same grade as me. And my little sister ain't in the same grade as me. And she was living in Texas, supposedly. You get what I'm saying? And I think this girl might have later moved to Texas, but this is strange to me. Yeah? Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even this girl kind of looked like them. Huh? What? I'm not showing nothing to you. What?
What is you do?
I'm just doing something. What? Nobody's seeing nothing. That's why I'm saying this is weird. Then we got these branches or these trees or something right here. Or this stick. There's a wand here, like a king of wands, but it's not in this person's hand. That's why I'm saying somebody could have did something, got the power stripped from them, and then you got the baby lion or the young lion in the reverse right here. Now I put this on here before I put it through the thing, because this is from my photography class. Also, they in front of the brick wall here, but the person like okay, and then the wand is out, but then look at how this wand is going into this person's neck, and then you have this, and even this child look like this person. Look, this child even look like this person. And in this picture, see, okay, so this is the picture. This is the mother-in-law. That's me. This is little Israel. So this could be like Israel and the Holy One of Israel. And then this is whatever this is here. And then the mom. This is supposed to be my mom. You know, I kind of tiny bit look like her, but not really. It looked more like Mystic Tory. And then this is the dad of his. Okay. Um. You see, that's what everybody look like. And I'm noticing how even right there, they was already looking older a little bit right there. So I'm wondering if they replaced these people out the thing. That's what I'm saying, because this kind of even look like a little bit of mix with that's why I'm wondering if I'll be noticing like 9419 them, if they were splicing these people in the background. And if this is somebody that's trying to take me out, or if this person took this person out, if these people went behind the scenes. I don't know. But we got money and buck. Okay, money or buck or bucket. So head in the bucket, like somebody could have got beheaded, y'all. I don't know what the fuck this is. And then we got money. All right. Could be something about money. They could have took my money or something after this marriage. Somebody on here. Excuse me. Somebody in the background. Shit, even this person look like this person. None of these people should be looking alike. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? Then we got yellow sticking out the book. Because if I'm looking a little bit, this maybe look like yellow a little bit. Who I call yellow. But not so much, but a little bit. Okay, hold on. I just named some of my images on my thing. I just gave them names if they look a lot different on my like Facebook and stuff. All right, so I was cleaning up the book, and then we got this here. All right, and yellow is the card that's sticking out. Okay. Skeleton bill, one drawn, endorsed, or accepted in blank. So some kind of blank space. 60-day notice. 60. Wait, what did this say in this book? Excuse me. Okay. He bears fruit and yields in one case of 100-fold, and another 60-fold. 60-fold. And another 30-fold. 30 days. Fiance. That's what I'm wondering. Did they bring somebody in from another place or something? Then we got a slave here. A person who is wholly subject to the will of another, has no freedom or action, but whose person or service wholly under control of another. One who is under the power of a master who belongs to him. I know this sounds crazy, but whatever this is. Let's see. Slay. This word is to indicate, adds nothing to the force and effect of the word kill. So I slay. Slave trade. Nothing to force the effect of word kill when used with reference. And that's why I wonder when people, entertainers, be using these words in their videos and stuff. I mean, in their music, do they be getting in trouble? You know what I'm saying? Judgment. Matriarch of Blades. Injustice.
Do you want
Tiffany.
pizza?
Sundance in reverse. So they may not be able to sacrifice somebody or something like this. Somebody ain't even the son or something like this. Somebody could be a servant. This could be an uprising. But see, I'm wondering if somebody's dad was just insane, or somebody's dad was already done with or changed, or somebody's dad was gone and somebody else got the word to step in as the dad. You know, like I said, this must be different. If some of these people are bots or something like this, you know, you just never know. Because almost like somebody was in the way, so somebody's dad didn't get somebody or something. I don't know what the hell this is. The moon in reverse. This moon energy might not be the son of somebody. It says when it used with reference to taking a human life is particularly applicable to taking a human life in battle. But if you never knew you was in a fight with nobody, I don't understand. So some people could have been just taking somebody's life because of jealousy or somebody. And when it's not used in this sense, it is a synonymous with kill. A silent partner, sleeping or silent partner, silent partner. There's slight. I think slight was out here before. Indeterminate meaning, define, unimportant, trifle, slight care. All right, let's see. Skeleton bill. Can you pay my bills? Sitting, part of the year in which judicial business is transacted, a session or a term of a court, usually plural. So when we talk about like the sitting empress, this shit supposed to have been taken care of by these people or the Supreme Court or something a long time ago. I don't know what the heck these people was doing when somebody comes into the, I don't know, some type of rankings here. But instead, I feel like they let you rise to these occasions. People suck on you like a leech, and then they leave you empty-minded, empty-headed. All the studies you did is gone. Somebody else is using them, banking off of them, something like this. It says sitting in bank or bank, BANC, session of court which all judges or at least a quorum of judges sit and hear cases under current practice. Term is reserved almost for exclusively for appellate courts, all right, in connection to the contrast with a single justice sitting. A sitting in camera chamber. All right. I don't know. I want to get to where we were supposed to be going. All right. And see why we got this. And then we got yellow is up here. And then somebody else down here is not. Something about somebody's not blood or something like this here. Okay. Let's see who this is. Union. So I'm wondering if you, I don't know. Maybe somebody is the only one that don't share, like, it wouldn't be incest, or they don't share blood with, like, somebody could have had a matchup, like somebody with another person that don't have blood, another one of you that don't have the same blood or something. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of strange. So maybe one of you was, or somebody could have been with. Now we just doing general. We belong together. Who else going? Excuse me. Lean on when times get tough. Something about blood here. Dark magic, or the magician. Let's see what's down here. Prayer. Okay. Prayer. It says the request contained in the bill and equity in the court will grant the process aid or relief which the compliant desires. Also, an extension. The term is applied to the part of the bill which contains the request. Under rules, practices, and pleader does not pray for relief, but rather demand it. So this is somebody is not of a bloodline to pray. Somebody's like, oh, you don't pray. Oh, or even pray on people or pray. I told you Jesus only prayed one time in the Bible for some friends or something like this to be saved or something. Jesus never prayed in the Bible. So somebody might be of a bloodline here. This could be like the emperor is someone who commands. The empress is a ruler. Somebody's trying to make somebody a duke and say that the duke is higher, but in whose books? Because the duke is a leader. A duke is a leader. This is somebody that knows how to lead, like a TD Jakes. These people could have been getting like titles as dukes. A rapper, somebody, that gathers a following or something. Some of just us just wake up and we just is, and motherfuckers looking at us like, what the hell you looking at? Or why is these people in my energy? What the fuck is this? And you don't realize it until it's already too late. And this is how we get hurt. This is that's why I said this separates somebody royal class or something here. The people, it's the troubling of the waters in the people that make it known. Somebody knows this. The practice of the judges is to interpret of the law, the praxis. Okay, it says a prebendary and ecclesiastical. So this got something to do with, like, I guess, active law or what's in. Well, I think about Ecclesiastes or whatever in the Bible, but like orderly or law. That's like the book of law to me. So that's just how I can look at it, like on the surface level. Excuse me. Serving on the staff in the cathedral and excuse me, of a cathedral. This is making me think about also the Three of Pentacles and receiving a stated allowance, all right, or a stipend from the income or endows or endowment of the cathedral in compensation for his services. So this could be something that somebody could have been. Somebody could have been. This is giving Hierophant energy too. But no, it's giving me three because remember that guy on the Three of Pentacles is like sneaking, writing something else on the wall, looking at them people like, what should I put? Wait, let me take this name off and put this one on there. It's like somebody did something here. All right, so it ain't in your blood. It's in your blood to take charge. But if somebody is keeping you away from the natural resources, or even if this is some kind of something here, somebody could be trying to say that, yeah, okay, well, you don't pray or you don't beg for this. Because this could be something that's a blockage here as well. These fake gods playing God or something like this. This could be the blockage from people getting their smoke signals to a higher level. And when these people answer your, see how it says desires? Okay, this is almost like the devil could be in your energy. Or with new technology, the devil you could be asking the devil for something, he give it to you and be like, see, you thought you was talking to God, we blocked your connection to God, and you talking to me now, and I just gave you that, so now you owe me your life. You get what I'm saying? This is why I don't pray. Somebody was like, oh, I'm gonna get you on that. If they was in my that's why I say I commune with source, right? Right, it's a conversation. So somebody was like all in my head or whatever, like, you don't pray, I pray or whatever. But yeah, it's not in my blood to do this. My bloodline, this would be like God praying to himself. Okay, let's see what this also says. Prebend. In English, the ecclesiastical law is a strip or stip. Oh, so I'm about to say stripped. To stipend granted in cathedral churches. These churches could also be buildings, institutions, something like this, a 501(c) or C43C, whatever the fuck it's called. Also, but import improperly, a prebendary, a simple prebend is merely a revenue. A prebend with dignity has some jurisdiction attached to it. Let's see. A canonate, the difference between them, the former, I said the foreigner, girl, serving in a church where the canonicate is mere title, all right, or a spiritual quality, which may exist independently, fixed portion or rents, profits, cathedral, or something like this. But again, somebody saying pay your rent or something, but this is not for me. Okay, this is not. It's not for me. Okay, this might even be where somebody's supposed to be in a union. They're supposed to be giving you something and they didn't give it to you or me. And these people, yeah, the trapper. Yeah, there's something about a union here. Somebody trying to get somebody into a union. Somebody got a hook nose. All right. And this person got more of a flat face, like this person does have more primate features. I'm going to just say that. So somebody saying pay something, but that's not for me. And I feel like somebody like, oh, so you ain't gonna do that? Then guess what? And they could be trying to say this too to you. That you don't get your bloodline don't get no money or something like this. Right? But we just seen that you can command or demand it. So I demand these things. That's when I say I command it on my channel. Okay? Somebody trying to say something weird here. Or they try to put you in a union with somebody so you can get this, or this could have came with your energy and somebody else was benefiting off of this all the time. And then again, trapper, shit, it could be your man that got picked up by the trapper. Or somebody else. A child. New Mexico. Storage. So I don't know if this yellow energy could be in New Mexico in the storage. We got harvest in reverse. So yeah, somebody could be trying to say that you don't get no harvest or something, but that's a fool, okay? And we also got the world card energy. So this is something here. And again, little d, somebody could be, this could be somebody's son. See, because I feel like people took their portion and then took yours or mine and smeared it for emergency something for the rest of these people. Excuse me. So also somebody, a little d, or I don't know, somebody could have a child. I'm picking up a boy maybe. Somebody don't get something here. All right? Or they're not getting something. Maybe if they're supposed to be getting it. Precept upon precept. The order, an order, writ, warrant, or process. Let's see. This is just a random, y'all. I'm just digging. I couldn't help but see, excuse me, New Mexico, held, essential, part, storage, van. So I don't know what this is. Portland van also confers powers. I was watching something about all these people that's doing like these little crimes, these girls that's getting picked up at banks and in boosting and stuff like this. And they were saying some kind of energy company. She was like, all these people come in and they come from the same area and they got the same, energy service. And it was an energy service. I'm like, where the hell is that energy service? I never heard no energy service with that name. So I was wondering, damn, is the energy service even fake that they was, it could be a call center or something for this place where these people call in. Excuse me, can you tell these people on the phone that I need this for whatever? Yes, this is our stuff or something. You know how you get somebody, you stay home sick from school and you maybe got an older friend or older brother and you just be like, just act like you mom or something when they call. And they say, your daughter wasn't at school today. Okay, all right, I'll get to her. Yeah, okay, thanks a lot for calling. But it was really your brother. Like something like this, like a whole scheme, like some shit like this. All right, and then we got pray and aid. So what are we talking about with this yellow? Something could be a little sideways or shifty about this. Okay, prayer for relief, demand, civil action, relief or damages, which Plender deemed himself entitled. Prayer of the process, a petition with which a bill, there's some words missing here, in equity used to conclude the writ of subpoena might it be issued and compel him to answer upon oath all the matters charged against him in the bill. Somebody don't have to answer something. I don't know what this is. They trying to sneak and get somebody to answer something for some reason against him. And who's the boy? Yeah, somebody's not in defiance by saying I don't have to do something. I don't know who this is. Back that ass up. A juvenile. Somebody could be being seen as a juvenile or something like this, or a minority. Matriarchs of pipes in the reverse. And then we got the horse thief. So somebody could get deported. Maiden of blades. Morrison energy. That's the mother of this this whatever of swords. That's in reverse. Huh. Oh. So somebody was jumping. This is not the God energy, or this is not somebody from a tribe. I think these people are Japanese and Japanese and African. I don't think that they're Native American. Indolence in the Maiden of Pipes. Lizzie the not so great. Yeah, there was a joint effort of these people, or a joint effort to do this to these people. Okay, but somebody got the authority here over these people. What's going on? The Sled energy, the Siberians are in reverse. Trail of Tears. Maybe they didn't let somebody about to slide or leave, but they can't. Trail of Tears. No sacrificing of the sun. Hold on. What is this? Make a wish. Somebody's treating somebody different for some reason. There could be something. Because somebody be wanting me to do this and save these people, and then they lift their sword right back at my throat. Because I feel like once these people go here, they can't go back. but they could possibly be trying to pull on the energy here. Can you pay my bill? Prayer and aid. Call upon for assistance in real action. The tenant might pray and aid, call for an assistance to help him to plead because of the feebleness. Now, somebody might didn't teach you these things. They could have taught it to somebody else. And also, this yellow energy could be Furman's breed. It may not even be like, I don't know. Because I'm thinking like pretty close in time, my grandfather and my uncle Furman, I think they both passed away before I was born. I'm not sure. Could be something going on here. Something else about something else. Yeah, cultivation and strength. So the cultivation is in reverse and the strength is in reverse. Somebody is not. So these people are not. So somebody is here really in the energy. These are a worker breed here. And this is the truth. Okay. I guess these people are like entertainers or workers or something like this. You can't trust them in the military, maybe. All right. Um, there's some people that somebody is saying you can't trust whoever the warrior women is that's supposed to be protecting somebody, whether it's this yellow person or the person that is a god instead, and something like this. All right. But we also got yay, foreign. Somebody is a worker or entertainer or a public service person. Like we I think we looked up rapper in here and it said somebody that's a public service energy or something. All right. So these two people, somebody, okay, these two people could be maybe be foreign. I don't know. Um, if this person is connected to this or shit, is that what this is? I don't know what this is. I'm trying to figure out who. Okay, so are we getting close to if these people cross over and go? I just wondering if Furman crossed over and went into the entertainment industry. That's what I'm wondering. And that's why people favor, because in the Bible it says, we like these particular kids better or something. So somebody might favor somebody because of who they, person is when they cross over. Because after these people cross over, I feel like they could look at us, but they just can't. I don't know. But this also the people that handle, like in B guys, okay? Those people in the underworld realm, when you had to go get that paperwork and go get that stupid stuff or whatever, once you get down in there, like, but I feel like these people process for the living, they have to process this. Maybe it's so backed up because they have to process it for those of us that's going through these. It could be this could be also Jupiter ascending. It's a different department, but it kind of seems like, it was kind of hectic when she had to go through that process too. But, it's making me think about some kind of process here. Some kind of process here. And when I was in the store, it was a lot of songs like, okay, oh, don't leave. Oh, I care about you now. It was all these songs in there playing in the thrift store, y'all. Um, I don't know. I don't know if somebody knows something like you about to get the quiz or something. You about to get the hell up out of here. Girl, I don't know. I feel like somebody's pushing this because they want you gone. They didn't tell you this before. So if you do something or say something, it might be. And I'm telling you, I feel like there's a death angel that want to be with somebody. Like I'm not even playing, y'all. Hold on, let me see. I think death. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I think this make me think about that cowboy movie or something when that man started liking a lady or something. And he wanted to like, oh shit. I ripped off one of my keys. Ooh, somebody's name could be Keys. Again, I didn't deal with one of them keys. Those Niecy's keys. Shit. I feel like somebody been trying to give me their, you know what I'm saying? Their karma or like somebody trying to take my spot and take all of my connections that I created in the ethers and shit like this. My more, excuse me, powerful connections. And they trying to give me their masculine energies that's like on the earth realm, nigga. I ain't don't got time for that. Because if that was the case, I'd have been fucking with them niggas back then. And I wasn't. I ain't saying nothing about them people. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. There could be some rhyme or reason to something else here. Also, a loan. Remember, we got loan in reverse. Somebody didn't get a loan. Something could have happened here. Precarious, because if this any of my energies, we ain't used to some kind of bullshit now. Probably, I don't know what they do once they go and they hide them back in the box or whatever. But over here in this reality, motherfucker, we don't take no shit. And I'm thinking somebody could be in some type of prison or something, and somebody is raping somebody, getting somebody pregnant. Um, this could even be you in your fucking house because these people are so fucking weird, trying to invade us or something like this. Um, but this is giving me something like that. Like, remember we had loan, like somebody's like, oh, if you suck my dick, you could get out of here or something like this. Somebody's getting sexually assaulted or something here. Okay. Hitman in the reverse. Somebody could have even took somebody out because this motherfucker tried to rape bitch at you. If you fucking with one of my clones, motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what they do when they put them back in the box, bitch. But if they anything like me, motherfucker, you gonna have a problem on your hand if you trying to do something with this person. My motherfucking soul, bitch, gonna reach back, bitch. Y'all try to kill me, my soul gonna reach back in this motherfucker and rip all in the middle of the. Then you can't take me to jail, whatever. I'm gonna take that motherfucking blade in the spirit, rip that bitch across everybody in your family throat. So now I don't know if these clones went against me. I don't know what I could do for them. But maybe if they didn't, you know what I'm saying, or maybe it's a problem with us because this fucking spirit gotta be strong. Okay? Cause somebody like, can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? And I'm thinking like, what's going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay? So somebody could have put somebody out their fucking misery now. All right? Because somebody tried to do something to them. Shit, bitch. If it's one of mine, that's probably exactly what motherfucking happened. You think you about to fucking play with me? Trying to disperse my holy and my royal shit and my elite shit around here and think you gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do with it in the hood and shit, bitch. I ain't bred that way. I don't think none of them. I don't know what they do when you put them back in the box, bitch, when they not here. But when I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you. We got precarious, liable to be returned or rendered up to mere. This could be even somebody kidnapped somebody, took them to Africa. You see one of them damn birthmarks, bitch. You want to try to bring somebody back quickly. I told your ass don't take them over there in the first place. We ain't meant to be mishandled, motherfucker. Like that. What you think this is? Mere demand or request of another, hence held or retained only in the sufferance. So on sufferance by permission. See, something is against somebody's will here. Extended meaning, doubtful, uncertain, dangerous, very liable to break. Okay, fail or terminate. Yeah, somebody ain't meant for whatever these people is doing. Trade. International laws such as trade may be carried out in neutral between two. Yeah, ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Whoever this is, I don't know what y'all doing, but I know one thing. 2000 with the bloodline, somebody couldn't do it. Somebody with the braids is in the upright, they couldn't do something. They wasn't daring enough to do something. All right? They tried to give this person like a couple $1,000, something like this to do something here. Okay? And now this person might be getting exposed or something like this. I don't know. And then we got the municipal department, 600,000 or water utility. But these dark greens or these old world energies, they could take the bribe. But I'm thinking because these people was taking money from us and giving it to their family, no matter if these people was kin to us, connected to us or nothing. These are the fake ancestors that they had hooked up at these departments that was giving them the quick way on like money that was coming in or whatever like this in this scandal or this assets being. So these are older or like I said, this stepmother, she'd like to have green stuff in the house, dark hunter green, Excuse me. This could also be Hunter energy. Somebody's name could be Hunter or Huntsville. I'm hearing, but mm, this black energy is in the upright, black in the upright, and then like I said, it's good that the red person. This could be also Bloods, or this could be this Ashley energy. Okay, somebody wouldn't take it. All right, but somebody else did. Okay, somebody else did. Somebody could be an older. Okay, this could also be like Tennessee, Arkansas, older blood, something like this. The Goldie energy, possibly. And also, this is somebody that's not of the bloodline or not connected to somebody. Somebody ain't somebody's child or something like this. I don't know. I told you these could be these kids or something like this. I don't know. But with whatever this, the Bloods or something, I don't know. They didn't take it. Whether it's like a gang, Republican, or a bloodline. All right. Somebody didn't. All right. And then we got this kind of purple energy here. There could be some corruption because that just flipped around. Mm, a reporter. Somebody is reporting something accurately. Okay, with water energy, or somebody's walking on water reporting something. They're in the upright, but behind this person's back is some corruption here. And I noticed this is the color that y'all got on my Facebook. Okay, so somebody is reporting something properly about some kind of water tower, or I don't know, or seeing something strange. I told you on top of that building, I seen something when I was at that hotel. Somebody could have reported something or something like this. I'm not sure. I don't know. Or what you said about what happened in this water tower. How the fuck did you know that? And somebody probably just got the information. I don't know. But I know that this is the color that y'all got on my Facebook. I mean, on my YouTube channel for my little thumbnail. Excuse me. This also got something. This make me think about my old house, my Kenosha County house. Okay. So I don't know. Like I said, also a bribe to marry somebody. So this could be like the Bates energy or something like this. Somebody could have took a bribe to do something like this, and it could be just like a marriage to get some kind of something here. All right. Also, I was thinking about that lady that was snapping on me at the Kmart that one night, talking about I'm a mandated reporter. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? Mandate this, bitch. You put the cart back. Because she was like, oh my God, my daughter's in there. What's taking so long? You guys are checking out all that stuff. And don't you know you could put that cart all the way back? And I said, don't you know they got motherfuckers about to come out here and put it back? You know what I'm saying? It's dark out here. And then I'm the only one in this parking lot. I'm about to put this cart right there close as I can get and get in my damn car. Like, I didn't say all that to her, but she was like, I'm a mandated reporter. And I'm like, mandate this, bitch. this It was a Caucasian lady, okay? And I don't know, like, I don't know why she said that. Like, what is, so you about to report me or something like this? Cause I didn't put my cart all the way back in the thing? And the people about to come out here right now, that's what they getting paid for? Mm-mm. Okay, but she was like, my daughter's in there. She has to go to school. And you have all that stuff in that cart? Because those was the nights when I had to spend like 3 hours in the store trying to get everybody's school stuff. I only had a little bit of a budget, and I had to sit there and, I think I had all 4 children at that time. So I had to weigh out everything, all the sizes and everything. Cause I used to just go, when they was little, I don't give a fuck what you want to wear. I know I got fashion and I got the money in my hand. So I would go and spend like 4 or 5 hours and try to get what I can on clearance, this, that, or whatever. It'd take me forever. Coupons and everything like this. I had to take a long time in the store. Excuse me. So I guess one of her daughters might have been one of those, but she already had an attitude in the store too. It was like these people was like riled up. Like the daughter, I said, oh, that must have been your daughter up in there with that funky ass attitude. I see where she got it from. All right. So, anyways, somebody could seek to bribe here. Okay. Now that could be why we seen that younger Queen of Wands in reverse here. All right. I don't know. This could also be something here. Like, I don't know why this person, and why is that covering up to 600,000 here? We also got a blue person or this blue person or a Democrat is telling the truth about something here. You're not the same as these people or something like this, okay? And this dark green person is lying because these dark green people or these older people of this coven or this darkness of this whatever this is, these grassy people or these whatever these people is. These could also be people from like hippies and shit from the 70s or something. There's a movement or something. Some of these people is connected to. And you or I could be connected to a certain energy here. Okay. You or I could be connected to a certain something here. Mm, but these people, I'm telling you, these people are marking something down wrong because they took a bribe to do something, to take something or do something. And plus, you're not one of these people or something like this. I don't know if you one of these people. You're not. We got Pain. Somebody named Pain is not one of these green people or something like this. Major Pain. I don't know. We got the city hall meeting with the blue people. This is where they could have found out about this. All right. And that I didn't take no bribe to do nothing, or whoever this is with this purple didn't take no bribe to get nothing. But somebody could have, because this looked like this person about to fall out. So somebody could have, something could have happened at the Kenosha house. And then they sat there and said they covered up something because there could have been a life insurance policy. They could have got rid of the children that was connected to the person, the version of the masculine that looked like the Vance person. They could have got rid of them children. They could have got rid of this person. And then they could have just act like this $600,000 policy or something did not matter. Okay. But I feel like with this gold energy, in the past, somebody with this like mother like daughter. So I feel like this father, somebody with this longer cranial shape and this gold energy, this person's father could have did something to somebody or to this person. But this person, the child didn't take the bribe. The child didn't take the bribe this time, or the child didn't take this against somebody at this time. And we got corruption with this is like the new Green Deal. Okay. Corruption in the background is a no with the new Green Deal. But somebody in the front lines of this, or the head of a campaign or an organization or something, this person is in reverse. So the head of something is sick. The body is not corrupt. It's like something is saying, I'm your friend or something. This is somebody put this in there for the benefit of a certain group. So the background, there's no corruption. Whoever is running it or at the top of it or something, there is corruption, or they're reporting something wrong. Or why would they report something wrong? Let's see if we can find out about that, because this is the first one that got me wanting to dig a little bit more. Why? Okay, because somebody could be like, I wrote that wrong or whatever. Maybe they got, yeah, I don't know, because of legal matters. I'm not sure. Let's see. I just don't like people's hands on my stuff, manipulating stuff that's important. And I was thinking, oh, is murder threats? Is this and that? I wouldn't think about nothing else but somebody masturbating or manipulating something that got something to do with me that could be serious. Something that could get me in jail, something that can ruin my report card with God. I'm pissed. You understand what I'm saying? You doing something that can report, you could, I was trying to, I got serious about my life and death a couple years ago. And I'm not playing with no motherfucking body. You understand what I'm saying? So if somebody can go behind the scenes and see the process of when I'm dead, girl, and that's why I feel like when I was younger, when I was little, I used to have a fear of death or something. And I would think about like in the coffin, like it's not me, because I'll be already dead if I was in the coffin. So it's not being when they close that coffin and say, well, we can never open it again. You know, that's not the part. It was like what I'm picking up is like being alive and people are sticking something on you like, oh, you're a murderer. And you're like, no, I'm not. What the fuck you put that sticker on me for? That's not me. I didn't do that. And somebody's like, yeah, you did. Just going on about yourself. Just worry about this when you get to the end or something. No, bitch, you gonna take this sticker off now. The fuck? I'm not going an inch with this bitch on my back. I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Or it feels like that's what I'm saying. This is some crazy shit like Christ. And it's like, oh, like Trayvon Booker. You know, nah, bitch, I ain't never mess with nobody named Trayvon Booker. You better get off my coochie card. We got to save that for people that's supposed to be on there, motherfucker. I did not do that. Somebody else did it with that person. That's not me. Straight the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, don't be putting no shit on me now. Motherfucker, what's wrong with you? I didn't do that. Child pedophile. Bitch, I ain't never touched nobody kids. What you talking about? No, you gonna have to take that sticker off now. Somebody is trying to tack on all their stuff. And these people is gonna burn in hell for this now. All right, we got a main male in reverse here. Now, this could be somebody letting you go throughout some kind of process without an upgrade for a long time. And this thing got somebody in something, you know, in something else. Somebody could be trying to put you in these false, like this is ghost court, nigga. I'm not no ghost. Okay, or something like this. Like, get that off of there. Okay. All right. Something could happen that somebody is not the key. Now, this could be sad because these people could have talked this person into going and then somebody could have fell in that trap. And the main male could be in reverse because somebody was not the key. So people could be scared for you to take this process of something because they like, bitch, you can't be because we've been able to do this, this, and that. And I'm like, oh, well, you know, it's best to just go ahead and try because I'm not sitting around here after I know what I know and be playing around with these fucking people. No, sir. All right. Cross in reverse. I'm telling you, whatever this happened with this cross energy, this might be so you think about it right now. Somebody got me in like vintage, right? They took me out of monarch energy, even though I am the monarch. All these people falling down. I'm not gonna let you sit for one more minute. It's a command. You understand? So they're trying to have me vintage, something like this. They trying to keep me in with the old information, only talking about worldly things. Excuse me. You're not a god. You're not talking about higher up things or something, but you playing around. You're trying to put a cap on something. But they could be looking stupid about a main male, or somebody that was not your main male. They could be claiming they was married to you and made a claim on something. Now, whatever this person wasn't, they still like this person better than you. So they gave you this person's trash documents and gave this person yours or my prestigious documents. Do you understand? But this could be this death here. It says day works. Bailey. Right? Having a nature of prayer. So somebody maybe didn't pray because they don't believe in God. And then this could have got them in trouble or something. But you don't do it because somebody is a God or they are the son or something like this. I don't know. I mean, not like that. I commute, like I said, something like this. So we got honor with the mark, with that mark of distinction. The poppy bearer. We also got, excuse me, goodness, oh, shoot. Prissy energy. Somebody might be prissy. Somebody thinks somebody is prissy. Except in order. Yeah.
Can you talk to this person? Let's do that.
For what?
I need you to ask if he could get the vinaigrette at the counter.
Just type it in there.
It says only call. Mom.
So, hold on one second. Ouch, my neck. Yeah, somebody can't gamble somebody here. All right. So I don't know, somebody trying to make somebody be a reporter or something. But I feel like if you accept this reporter thing, it's also your death. It's also your death. Or we got Poppy Bearer energy. Six of Coins. Um, the Black Hermit. Somebody trying to use their power against somebody. See this power stick? Cover this person up with a curtain and poke this bear or something like this. Okay. A black plant. Let's see. All right. The Ten of Sticks. Railroad bill. So railroad bill is in reverse. Okay. That may not be somebody's remains or something by the railroad. I don't know. And then we got the Ten of Sticks in reverse. There wasn't an ending for someone. Okay. And then we got the Mother of Sticks. Okay. Somebody could be helping someone, you know, in some situation here. Like the main reporter of these green people or something is doing something wrong. But generally, this is not supposed to be a corrupt thing. Whatever this is. Okay. We also got Roman law out here. It says for D before him. So this could be this Sims energy. In an ode to commit a crime, being order. Okay. One. Okay. Ecclesiastical law. Okay. Somebody could have been holding on to the crown here. Two of knives here. Railroad build energy in reverse. But this ain't somebody's son or this ain't somebody's daughter. Okay. The harvest is not theirs. And okay. And then defiance here. Now let's see what this is saying down here. Ecclesiastical law is the right of the crown to name to the first prebend that becomes vacant after accession. After the accession. Let's see. Of the sovereign in every church of the empire, the right was exercised by the crown of England in the reign of Edward, okay, the first, okay. Let's see. Ten of Sticks. Somebody's not going to be able to burden this person. Maybe they're talking about because you smoke. Somebody smokes. The Fool, horse thief. Back that ass up in reverse. Somebody could have been playing favoritism because of somebody's, like, body or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know what this is. All right, and we got devil energy here. Okay. There's also this white man face in here. I don't know what this is. And yeah, there's a woman too. There's a woman. There's some people looking at this woman. Also, it's like something is poked in somebody's neck. Okay. This person is doing something right here. Okay. Also look like somebody tried to bite somebody on the neck, but they start throwing up white stuff. And then we got a medicine woman or medicine man that's doing something here. Somebody could be Mexican because when I had my cigarettes the last couple times, my person brought me a carton of cigarettes, and those taste a little weird. And then the other day I went and bought a single pack, and I had that, and I said this tastes so different. But when I first lit it up, it tastes like the smell of tacos. So there could be a excuse me, a Hispanic or a Mexican medicine woman that's in the upright. Okay, an older woman, and she's not a devil, but she knows something, a cure about something. Yeah, medicine wheel, maybe to get somebody back on a healthy track, or I don't know, something. Somebody could put something on somebody. Okay. This could also be a white branch of people, like Caucasian branch of people, could have went to somebody and got something put on somebody. All right, but this is not going to take a tower. So maybe these people, it might not be nothing bad. I don't know. Cause we got 10 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wheel of Fortune, no tower for this person. The person ain't no devil, or they didn't do nothing devilish. And then we got the Medicine Woman that's healing in the upright. And then we got pregnancy. So I don't know what somebody doing. Somebody could be trying to, I'm not sure. I don't know, because this pregnancy could mean something. Tell you somebody trying to get you out of here, girl. Because I seen a song, something on my thing that said, "What's your set?" But I'm thinking like, hold on, wait a minute. First of all, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Um, because I was thinking, wait a minute, what they trying to do? Because I'm talking about, do this masculine energy have to come? Do this masculine energy have to come back north? Did these people, did the Spencers take the dad? Okay. Or did somebody else, did the Parhams take the dad out of here like in 1980 something? That's what I was thinking. When my dad looked more like Dennis, did they take them out of here like right in the early in the 80s? You get what I'm saying? And something like this. That's why I'm just trying to figure out. I marry primary. Um, because somebody can have somebody somewhere else and they're saying, oh, the Empress said y'all gotta leave, or you something like this or whatever like this. But I don't know. Something could be a lie. And these people could be like, oh, why would my child, or why would this niece, or why would whatever say something like that? But I'm hearing that like those silvery people, somebody came in and said, oh, this could be this queen energy. I don't know. Somebody somebody came in and said like, oh, this man showed the wizards showed up years ago and changed the thinking of the people. And that's why I'm just wondering. I'm wondering, who is this wizard? I don't know if this Domkin, because it's somebody, something is off track, motherfucker. Okay. And this is an energy like people hold you hostage. Maybe even y'all got in a fight. Maybe you had a man, but at some point in time, these people had some kind of respect in the background for you. Like, where the fuck they do that at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Somebody trying to say this something otherwise. I don't know what this is to be actually exactly with you here. Customs here. I don't know what to say about any of this. You know, I really don't know. Hmm. U.S. troops stormed the engine house where Brown holed up. But see, this Brown person looked like a Spencer. So how far are we going back? The Queen's Counsel and ending the barristers at large, attorney and solicitors. But see, even the book The Spring is more about what these men in there was trying to get her to talk about, was like, where was treasures at? Stuff like this. So if we have these kind of deeper minds, these people could have been, excuse me, using them, the way that they need to, and then just sitting around playing with you or something like this. I don't know. But I feel like if you go get a reporter, something is about to happen bad. Or maybe when you was, maybe somebody was doing this in your sleep and you found out, or you broke a case or something, and shite. Hold on. Oh Jesus, hold on one second.
She broke your thing.
What thing?